Hey Daniel, how's it going? This is Cisco from Amplified Digital Marketing. Hey, I spoke with Shanika earlier this morning and I promised I would send over a free video on your website audit. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. So looking over your website, some of the things that I look for right away anytime I do an audit is content. Do you have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content? And does that amount have keywords? The reason why I ask is because that's the amount you need to be, the amount of content you need to be optimized with Google. Now, it's important to have a keyword because a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And within your content, right, are these pictures, for example, are these optimized with keywords? Do they have meta tags, meta descriptions? And it's super important to have those and to be indexed for those keywords. Because you're wanting to tell Google exactly what terms you want to be found for. So if you're a plumber and, for example, you want to be found for Fort Myers, you want to make sure you have those keywords on your website. Now let's go ahead and jump right over to this tool here. It's called Ahrefs. This tool helps me understand how strong and how trustworthy your website is and where it's ranking on Google as well. So jumping right in, I have these two scores. Okay, we're going to look at this section here. So this is your strength score or your authoritative score. This is your trustworthy score. So the main goal is to have these as close as they can each other, and the golden ratio, you want to be anywhere between 28 to 30 points or 30 scores and be indexed at that amount because that's considered a strong website. Now let's jump over to these two next sections. This is your backlinks with 84 referring domains. And a backlink is anywhere you find one site linking to another via clickable or hyperlinks text. These links act like an endorsement for your website from other, basically being able to be found on Google. Okay, so these backlinks, they build trust for your business and Google seeing that others are vouching for you. And that's exactly what you want. It's literally like a popularity contest. However, not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get relevant backlinks about your industry. Okay, so if you were to have, for example, a backlink that's from a pizzeria linking back to you, this could potentially hurt this specific score. Now, jumping into the third section, I have the organic keywords here. Let's see what you're currently being ranked for. So looking right now, let's look for a buyer intent keyword. So these are good because this is the name of your business. However, we want to look for example, here, air conditioning Fort Myers. Let's stick to this one. The reason why is because when potential clients are looking for or typing this up on Google, they're serious. That's why we call them buyer intent keywords. Now let's look at this number. 100 people search for this every single month. So imagine if you were to get just 10% of this amount of calls coming in. That's 10, and let's say you close 50% of them. That's that is 5 new clients every single month, and that is just for one keyword. Okay, so let's jump into your competition. Looking at your competition, Aztec Plumbing and Drains. Once again, I look at their website. Do they have keywords? Do they have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content? And they do have specific service areas, but do they have keywords? And I'm sure they have some around on their photos. Let's look at Ahrefs and see what they're being ranked for and how they're being ranked. So once again, these are the scores, super high scores. Okay, except for this one, obviously they're working on it. Backlinks, they have 1,000 with 492 referring domains. So it looks like they're working on this, okay? And they have about over 9,000 keywords. So yes, they're definitely working on their SEO. And if we look at here, Aztec Plumbing, they're being ranked, well, sorry, the amount of people that are searching for this is over 1,000. But let's look for a keyword. Remember, buyer intent keywords, and let's just stick with plumbers Fort Myers, right? Because 100 people search for that, and they're ranked number 2. So let's go to the Google pages. So if you were to type in plumbers Fort Myers on Google, let's take in section by section. We have the Google Guarantee section. So these are folks that are paying for Google ads. and then this is your Google My Business page. So looking over my Google My Business page, this is super important because 30 to 40% of calls come from Google My Business. Now, one of the strategies to increase your rankings on Google My Business is one, reviews. Are you getting reviews, and are you responding to those reviews? Are you adding photos on a monthly, weekly basis? Are you updating your clients on this Google My Business page? So those things are super critical to increase your rankings. And is your Google My Business optimized with keywords, right? That is super important. And the last thing I want to go over is the organic listings here. So this is Aztec Plumbing, one of your competitors. They're just ranking on its own, right? They're doing SEO work. They're getting backlinks. Their website is optimized properly, and they're doing that every single month, which is why they're appearing on the first page, in this case, second. And they're going to be getting all these calls that you're missing out on. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, Daniel. Please let me know. I would like your feedback on the video. I would like to get your thoughts. I have a couple thoughts of my own. Please respond back to this email, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Thank you.